All right, we are back. So, lots happened since last update. Still in Dallas, so we've been in Dallas a couple of weeks now. Went to Vegas, left for Vegas on Sunday the 21st. And so, I guess that weekend, so I updated you the Friday before that. And the Saturday we had plans, and it rained all day. So we just stayed in the house and kind of hung out, went grocery shopping, that sort of stuff. But Sunday, flew out early that morning, got to Vegas super early, and I was there for work. I was a sponsor for an event called Medicare Con. So we sponsored the event, and we were also a sponsor of the photo booth. So pretty cool event. Guy out of Tupelo, Mississippi, named Justin Brock. Pretty good dude. Has built a great business, and happy to partner with him on that. So got to Vegas Sunday, and got checked into our room at the MGM Grand. Went and ate lunch at the Pepper Mill, which is this place. It's straight out of the 70s. It was built in 1972, and I don't think it's been updated since. So there's mirrors and disco balls and stuff all over the place. It's a journey back in time, but food was pretty good. So ate lunch there, and came back to the hotel, got settled in. We had went to our North Las Vegas site to pick some stuff up, which pretty cool stuff. That Qualphone's kind of this multinational, multi-state thing. So we showed up to North Las Vegas, got to see what they do there. It's totally different than what I do. They do fulfillment, think Amazon fulfillment center. That's kind of what we were looking at. So they had all of our stuff for our booth there. So they had our banners and tablecloths and all that stuff. Picked that up, chilled at the hotel, played some roulette, that sort of thing. No big deal. Then Monday we set up, and so we got our booth set up, um, and then it was pandemonium. So Monday afternoon we got to see about 1,500 agents come through and tell the story of what I do and what I can do to help them grow. So that was pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. A great meal Monday night. It's a great meal. Every meal was awesome. So Tuesday kicked off the start of the conference, and had some great speakers there. Justin Brock spoke, and Justin Lustig, a bunch of guys that are great, minds in the Medicare space. So it was cool. It was encouraging. Got to see what everybody else in my space, the lead gen space, was doing, and just take a temperature, making sure that we're on the right track and that we're cutting edge, and we are. So all was good there. Wednesday concluded the conference, so we got some time to actually get out in Vegas and hang out and do some stuff. So my room was actually, I could see the Sphere all week, and it's pretty cool. If you've never seen the Sphere, I suggest it. The MGM Grand is right across the street from New York, New York, so I could see some of that too. The Statue of Liberty and roller coaster, all that stuff, pretty cool. So that was all right across the street. Wednesday got to go downtown, old downtown, to Fremont. Talk about 70s. It's still stuck in time too, and so I got to go to all the cool places downtown: Golden Nugget, Four Queens, and the old Grand Hotel, and it was just kind of a wild place. Lots of vagrants and homeless folks down that way. So it was an interesting spot to be. Got to see what Vegas looked like in its heyday. So rode the monorail down there, made our way back to the top of the new strip. Started at the Wynn and just walked through all the hotels and casinos, starting with the Wynn, and kind of made our way back through through the wind, it's gorgeous. Absolutely amazing there. You've got indoor gardens and the whole 9 yards, and then we from there we went to the Venetian, got to see the gondolas, and that water is absolutely gorgeous. It's amazing. It's crystal clear. Architecture is beautiful. Like when they pick a theme, they stick with it 1,000%. So from there, went to the Caesar's Palace, and it was pretty cool. They use a lot of the artistry and production and effects that Disney uses in Disney World. So if you've been to like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, they use a lot of those same effects and things inside Caesar's Palace. Mind you, the subject matter is different, but still cool. So I got pictures of the Fountain of the Gods with Zeus and Poseidon and all of those, Greek gods. Just pretty neat. So I also had a Nike store. My kids are crazy about Nike, so went in there and got to FaceTime them a little bit and have them go crazy about all the different dunks and blazers and Air Forces, and so it was a lot of fun. Left there and got to see the Eiffel Tower, and then went over to the Bellagio to see the fountains. Bellagio fountains are you got to see them. Like, it's a bucket list item. You just got to do it. It wasn't at night, so it wasn't as cool, but it was still really cool. Definitely highly recommend if you get a chance to go do it. From there, went to the Cosmopolitan and got to see the Chandelier Bar. It was absolutely gorgeous. So that was one of the highlights of the trip. I ate at Momofuku and Milk Bar, which, if you're familiar with either of those are pretty high class joints for me. Anyways, I was really excited about those places. So went to the M&M's place, spent way too much on some M&M's for the girls, but got them a cool little gift to bring home. So it was a fun trip. It was a really fun trip. Saw and did a lot of things. It was gorgeous. So when we were in Fremont, we made a little deposit for the calls down there, and helped keep their lights on for a little bit. So it was fun. While I was gone, the girls hung out around here, and they found a new park, and they kind of cooked and hung out. It was cold while I was gone and rainy, so they didn't get a chance to do a ton of stuff, but they did find a new park, which was really cool. In fact, it was so cool, they took me back to it as soon as I got back. So fun stuff. When I got back Friday, I worked and kind of dodging tornadoes, went grocery shopping and stuff like that. It's bad weather all around us. And then Saturday, weather kind of cleared up a little bit. Not much. It was still super windy and cloudy. And we went to this place that's kind of like had a Topgolf feel, but was a putt-putt golf place instead of a driving range. And it was designed by Tiger Woods. So it's a lot of fun. We played 2 or 3 rounds and, of course, hung out all around there. There's tons of stuff to do around there, restaurants, and there's a little concert going on. And one of the coolest things is that there's a place called Shields, which is like a bigger, better Bass Pro Shops, if you can imagine. They've got literally everything. Just miles and miles of walking around that place. So they even had a animatronic Nolan Ryan. So they're big on their Rangers and their Cowboys here in Dallas, which is funny. But had a big time. Played a ton of little putt-putt golf. It was the nicest putt-putt golf I've ever been on. It's gorgeous. AstroTurf was well taken care of and was in great shape. So had a big time with that. Then we stopped at Kilwin's and got a little sweet treat on the way out, which the girls were super excited to get all the caramel apples and things like that. So it was a fun day. Sunday we got to go to church. We went to a little Reformed Baptist church. Little is maybe an understatement. It's big. It was you have 3 services, and it was packed out for the service we went to. It was pretty cool church. Like, it was very young. The congregation was extraordinarily young. Might have been, I don't know, 10, 15 baby boomers in the place. It was crazy. Mostly millennials and Gen Xers, but you could definitely tell that people were on fire for the Lord. And it was great. Service, the music worship service was great. The sermon was amazing. It's on the parable of the 10 minas, and it's Luke 18, I believe. And um, we enjoyed it. It was great, great time. So participated in the Lord's Supper, which was great. It was encouraging to see that this was a church that handled the elements with reverence, which was a breath of fresh air. So all in all, it was great. It was a great weekend. So this week we're planning to go to Waco one afternoon and do all the Joanna Gaines things, and I'll play disc golf while Kristen and the girls do the Joanna Gaines thing, and we'll do that this week. Next weekend we're going to the Schlitterbahn in New Braunfels, which is just north of San Antonio, and taking some work folks down that way. It'll be a lot of fun. So Schlitterbahn is a gigantic water park, and might stay the night and do the Alamo the next day or something. Might do Austin. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We've also got a taco night planned for Wednesday night. So some of my employees that live down here invited us for tacos, and we're pretty excited for authentic tacos. So that's kind of where we're at. We're just hanging out in Dallas for, I guess, 3 more weeks, and then we'll be in New Mexico. So don't really have it planned too much past California. So we're going to do New Mexico, and then Phoenix, and then Southern California. Kind of got a loose plan, some ideas of where we want to go after that, but nothing set in stone. So as the plan materializes, you guys will hear it here first. But that's the update for now. Till next time.